Hi guys, this is Wani and welcome to Wani's house. Well today guys, I just wanted to share with you, it's a very small haul, but I also want to show you something, share something with you regarding an item that I shared with you guys in my last haul. So, you guys know that I am like totally done with all of my Thanksgiving everything. The only thing that I am preparing for is my Thanksgiving dinner. And I'm not sure if what we're gonna have. I'm not sure if it's gonna be something big because, like I said, it's just myself and Mr. B. My brother will be here, but now I'm not sure if he's gonna be here or at my mom's house. But needless to say, that is like my favorite day. Well, in a way, I am a little perturbed about the Gray Thursday. I don't like it. I am accustomed to going out and doing all of my shopping on Black Friday, and for the past couple of years I've had to curtail my normal routine. Now what my normal routine generally was, we would have our Thanksgiving dinner and our festivities here. I get up early in the morning and I would do our breakfast, whatever special breakfast that I'm going to do. And I'm gonna in an upcoming video I'll be sharing with you another idea that I'm thinking about for our upcoming breakfast. So I really need to do it now so that it won't be too redundant in our meal. But I do have our Thanksgiving breakfast. I get up early in the morning. I watch the Macy's Christmas Day Parade. The Thanksgiving Day Parade. And then, you know, I will start my dinner. I would have already prepped the day before. And then we would have dinner and everything, and everyone would come over, whatever we would do. And then I would come back home. I'll be looking all throughout the paper because I have to get that paper that day because I wanted to see, sit down and have my strategy of wherever I'm going. Now this time of year, I am normally looking at all of the Black Friday ads online to see what is going to be released. Now my most favorite website that I would go to is Brad's Black Friday, and I'll put it down so you guys can see it. If you're like me and you want to see like the ads before they come out, that's just like something that I do. I've done it ever since they started leaking those things online. And so I will go through Brad's Black Friday, and it's another one that I use also, and I can't think of it, but that's the one I use most of the time. And then I have to have my actual ad in my hand. And so I decide which stores I'm going to, and then go to bed around 8, 9, about 9 o'clock. I get up at around 12. I go to my Starbucks to get my coffee, and I go and get in line for them to open. Guys, I have been doing this so long. I've been doing this ever since China was a little girl, and you know, that's just part of my routine. But now that they have changed the whole Black Friday into this Gray Thursday, and the stores want to open up at 5 o'clock, it really takes away from all the family fare and everything. And yes, I guess I could shop online, but I hate shopping online because there are certain things that I want to touch, certain things that I need to try on, and certain things that I want to see. And your girl doesn't like paying for shipping. I despise paying shipping. So if it's free shipping, I might consider it. But like I said, it's not the same as being out there talking to people and, you know, just enjoying it. And it really gets me in the holiday spirit. Okay, so all that being said, now that I have to change up everything, it has like really affected how I have Thanksgiving at home. And I still haven't mastered it. This has been so difficult for me, and I don't know. We'll just see. And so I know there's some ads that come out on Black Friday, but like I said, it is not the same. This is the second year that I've done it. It has even interfered with my lighting of the tree tradition that I have done ever since I was a little girl. And I did something similar with Poodle when we were in Los Angeles and we would go to the Hollywood Christmas parade. We always did something. Well, now Macy's has decided, this is the second year now, that they're not gonna light the tree up on Thanksgiving because they want to open up at 5 o'clock. And so they do it the week before. It is not the same. It is so not the same. And I guess it really doesn't matter to Macy's because it is not their tradition. This tradition actually started with Rich's, when Rich's was around, and they would have the great tree lighting. And when Rich's closed, I think sometime in 2000s, Macy's, because it was such a tradition here in Atlanta, Macy's took it on. And so now they do it the week before, which takes away from it because that is a Thanksgiving night tradition. And the last time they did it, they shot fireworks while the sun wasn't even set. We were walking up to the parking lot at Lenox Square Mall and the fireworks went off. You could not even see them. I could not believe it. I was so mad. It was 6 o'clock. It was 6 o'clock, and you know why? Because they wanted the stores to open at 6 o'clock, so they thought that people were gonna do that and then come into the store and shop. You ruined our holiday experience. I was so hurt. So all of that being said, this year I am like really trying to like strategize everything, and we'll just see how it all comes together. So all that being said, I wanted to share with you this haul. Now, how did that story and this haul go together? I can't even tell you right now, because in the beginning when I started this, I really knew where I was going. But I just really got into what I was saying because I am like so passionate. You guys know how much I love the holiday time. This time of year, fall and leading into the holidays, is like my all-time favorite time. But I know what I was saying, because now that I'm not sure how we're gonna do the whole Thanksgiving thing, I have been seriously considering hosting a Friendsgiving get together with some of my and Mr. B's friends, something kind of small and intimate with like our friends, and just have them come over and maybe do some type of wine and cheese or beer or something. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it, but I need to get that together. So speaking of that, this the upcoming weeks leading up to Thanksgiving, you will see different videos regarding entertaining. How you can entertain in a small space, entertaining if you had an apartment, if you had a studio. We're gonna try to explore all of those things, and so we can be really, really creative in our entertaining. I also have some amazing DIYs coming up that I am going to share with you, and I have been working on them today, and so they have really begun to come together, so I'm really excited about those. But while we're talking, you didn't come here for that, because it says that it's a haul, and you know how your girl likes to talk. So let me just show you guys what I have found. So last week I shared with you guys these salt and pepper shakers here. The ones I shared with you from Pier 1. They are so pretty and beautiful. Now, yesterday I received my holiday Ballard's Design catalog, and Ballard's Design is like this very, very expensive catalog, and I usually just subscribe to these catalogs so that I can get like ideas as far as like decor and maybe some DIYs, or like not tablescapes, but like serveware and things like that. But you know, although that Ballard is very, very expensive, it is, you can almost find a variation of the same thing if you go to stores like Hobby Lobby. I'm sorry, if you go to stores like what is that? Not Home Sense, Home Goods. Go to stores like Home Goods. You go to my favorite place, Pier 1. And if you would, sometimes you can look up and find some really great items that are almost dead on at home. So I'm showing you that because they had these deer salt and pepper shakers. I'm not sure if you can see them here, right here. And I was like, that has to be on trend. I'm gonna see if I can show you these. Here they are right here. The salt and pepper shaker, sterling silver deers. And in here at Ballard's, you get the salt and pepper shaker for $64. Remember, these were normally $19.99 and I got them 25% off, so I got them for $17 and some change. But that is, like, I just wanted to share that with you guys. So it's great to look in and subscribe to these types of magazines so that you can get inspirations, because your girl not gonna pay $64 for this, but obviously I will pay $17. And also, speaking of places that you can get inspiration from, and then you can go and look and buy other things. Target has a great assortment of holiday items. You know, you start with your Bullseye Playground, but once you go into Target and into their area where there's their serveware, their ceramic and porcelain ware, you can really create a beautiful tablescape. And if you do it right and you watch the prices, you can do it very inexpensively. So I went into Target today. I did not buy anything as far as entertaining, but what I did see is, because Tuesday is Halloween, they are beginning to kind of move that stuff to the side, and I saw that they are beginning to put out their Christmas things. So that lets me know within this week, by the end of the week, some of the Christmas stuff should be out. Now, what I saw today was, once again, they must be listening to me, because I stated in a previous haul that my theme around my home was going to be Believe. And I shared with you this little plaque that had Believe written in gold with silver and gold snowflakes. And it reminded me of the Believe that you see when from Macy's, and it says Believe. Well, that is like one of the themes at the Target one spot, and that's what it's going to be for this coming year, this coming season. So I'm like, they listening to me? I must be a trend forecaster. So I am like really excited about that, especially since I got a sort of a sneak peek on what they had. I saw these lanterns that look like Christmas bulbs. They were really cute. They were very whimsical. And I saw some Believe placemats, and then they had something else. I think it was like riding through the snow, or in a one house open sleigh. It was something like that, like mats that had those on there, napkins. So it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be really nice. So I can't wait for the next upcoming weeks, and we will finally get to see what they have in store for us. So if you don't do anything else but, you know, to get this book as well as the Z Gallery book for inspiration, catalog, please do. And it's great, and I subscribe to this and I get these every season. Okay, so the first thing that I want to share with you is, this is going to be for a DIY, and this is some cut fabric that I purchased at Hobby Lobby. Now, this fabric is faux fur fabric, but guys, it is so freaking soft, and I love the, you know, the print, and I love how like shaggy it is like this. It is so pretty. It's almost like a dead ringer for the real thing. Now, this was pricey. This fabric is always pricey. It's $18 per yard. I got a yard and a half for my project, but I was also able to use my 40% off coupon, and I missed it when they had a couple of weeks ago. You got I think it was 60% off your fabric. Oh my, that would have been perfect. But I missed that one because I had other things going on and I could not make it to my Michaels. So you will see this in an upcoming DIY project, and you are going to be really amazed at how it will come out, because as soon as I finish this video, I'm going to go and work on this DIY. So you will see that hopefully sometime this week. You should. Okay, so the next item that I got a lot of things to work on my DIY also, but I'm not going to show you any of that stuff. I'm just going to really kind of show you just the home decor things. And so I went to Marshall's today also, and Poodle wanted some candles, and so these are the candles that I'm going to send to her. Now the first one is from DW Homes, and it's the birthday cake one here. This one smells so good. Now Poodle likes like sweet smelling things, but she really loves the coffee scented candles, and I have not seen any of those. Even at Bath and Body Works, I have not seen those, but this was really sweet. And you know, these little minis right here are great for your bathrooms, even in your kitchen. And this was $2.99. So I'll be sending this to her. And I'm also sending her some more wallflowers. And then another, sorry for the rustling of the paper. This one is a Sensational. This is a natural soy candle. And this is in the flavor of cinnamon stick right here. And this is also $2.99. And yes, this one smells like a cinnamon stick. You can smell the cinnamon and the star in these. It smells very like fall-like. And let me see, does it have a description in here? No, it doesn't. But this smells very good. And this is the Sensational brand. Okay. So I was supposed to send Puda's package out last week, but I kept buying things and putting in her box. Luckily, the way that I send, the company who I send her packages through, they don't charge by the weight. They charge by the contents of the box. So I can put however much into the box, and I just pay the duty fees. And so that is great. And so this other one here, this is also a Sensational. And this is the white pumpkin brulee. What I love the copper colored top here. Really pretty. And this is like a very neutral color. And this one smells just like a creme brulee. You can smell like the like the burnt sugar on top. It smells really, really good. So I think that she would be happy with all of these. And once again, this was $2.99 also. Okay, so those were all the candles that I'm sending her, and I thought of something else that I wanted to put in her box. So I'm gonna go out on my way home tomorrow. I'm gonna stop by the store and get those items, and hopefully that will be all that I put in her box, because I need to start preparing for her Christmas box that will be going sometime in November. So I need to go and get this one out, because we're really at the end of October. So this, I went to this came from Michael's. Went to Michael's today, and this is my second time at Michael's. I was at Michael's yesterday because they had on sale, they had like the best sale of the year, and they had their pencil trees for $39.99. And I actually had it in my basket, and then I took it out because, you know, I would have a tree in my living room here, and then I also had a tree in my dining room. And so I'm trying to decide if I'm going to continue with that, or if I'm going to put a tree in the new guest bedroom. And if I put it in the new guest bedroom, I think the color is going to be like, I would love to have a white tree, and that is what I am trying to find, I want another white tree, and if I do, I wanted a pencil tree, and the colors are going to be like blue and silver and white, and that's the colors, like a really, like a blue like this, like a teal blue almost, like that. And if I go that route, or I might get a mini tree and put it up there and still do this also. But my plan is to have that other guest bedroom done before Thanksgiving, so you guys will have a tour of that. I am still trying to get up to the top of that ceiling, and I have a little piece of wall left, and I am going to knock that out this week also. I worked on it a lot yesterday. I have not worked on it today because I have projects, but I'm gonna get that done. But all that being said, from Michael's, I bought this wrapping paper here, and you can also get this paper if you're lucky enough to find it at the Dollar Tree. And it's in the Dollar Tree, the roll is longer, and this is 20 by 15 feet. They have these in the little bin. These are 2 for $3. Now this is what I am going to be wrapping the gifts up with. I want to wrap it up with this, and I want to find some boxes that are natural colored like this, and I'm going to be using ribbons and little embellishments on the ribbons. That is what I plan to do with all of my wrapping, so you will see that. And yes, so I love this. I love this paper, and I think I had some upstairs, so I really and the one I have upstairs is actually the longer one from the Dollar Tree. But yes, this is what I'll be using this year also downstairs. And yeah, and you know, and the tree in the living room, I mean the dining room, I don't put anything under there. All of the gifts goes up under the main tree down here downstairs. Okay. And then yesterday I went to Michael's, and this is for a DIY also, and I was playing with it because I needed some more, and I went out today. And actually, this came from Hobby Lobby, and Hobby Lobby's closed on Sunday, so I'm gonna have to make another trip there tomorrow. But I bought this faux fur here, and I used my 40% off coupon. Now, isn't this pretty? This is absolutely beautiful. Now, it's not the same type. This is crafting faux fur. This other faux fur that I shared with you here is actually faux fur that is cut off of the bind. So, but this is crafting faux fur, and I saw some at Joann's Fabric, but I didn't like theirs. This came from Hobby Lobby, like I said, and I like this better. And so you will be seeing this, how I use this, in an upcoming video also. And this was $2.99, and I used my 40% off coupon with that also. Okay. Now, these are my last two items here, and look at that, 23 minutes and 12 seconds. I said it wasn't going to be long, but most of that consisted of me talking. So I went to Marshall's today, and just to get some accents. And guys, I'm just working on several different things all at once. And yeah, sometimes it can get a little bit overbearing, you know, because you know certain things you want in one place and another items you may want in another, and you know, and sometimes you only find items that you can use in one particular space at a time. So that's what's happening with this. I went into Marshall's and I saw this. I thought this was absolutely beautiful. I thought it was intricate. I love it. I love it that it's gold. You know, I'm a gold girl. Normally, that's a lot of times you see in my house. You see like golds. I do have, like, you know, the splashes of mercury glass, and this and mercury glass looks great together. But I am like really like a gold girl, and this is so freaking beautiful. I love the base part here, and then I love the parts here with the candles. And This was marked down. It was $7.99 originally. It was marked down to $6. So not that big of a markdown, but I thought this was too cute to not get. And $6, yeah, I was gonna get this one. Okay, and the great thing about this is that I can use this during the holidays. I can have it up during the spring. This would be great on your tablescape. You know, I use all the coppers and things this year. This can also be great in your bedroom, on your nightstand, or on some books or something. Really, really pretty. This is very, very versatile and can be used throughout all the seasons. Now, the next item that I got, I purchased because I thought it was a really good deal, and I thought it would pair really nicely with another tray that I had recently purchased that was smaller. And it's this two-tiered stand here. And as you see, we're mixing metals again. We have the gold and the silver. So this can be very, very versatile with the gold base here. The price of this was $12.99. Now you can't beat that. And what I love about this is that I can unscrew it for easy storage. As you can see here, it unscrews. I can collapse it all and put it in a drawer or whatever the case may be and store it away. Or I can leave it like this. And I also love that each level has a lip here, and so this would be great for the holidays or for my Friendsgiving get together that I am going to quickly put together, because I know some of my friends are probably looking at this and it was like, when did you decide this? I didn't get an Evite. Yeah, because I haven't thought of, I haven't sent them out yet, so they will be coming. And you guys, it's just going to be like something really, really small, really intimate. You know, I just want all of us to get together, play games before Thanksgiving, when we be with our family, and just us getting together and, you know, just enjoying each other. But this will be great to have mini quiches, and I think that's what I'm going to, one of my dishes that I'm going to share with you guys. We're going to do some mini quiches. A lot of things that we're going to do for the Friendsgiving get together are going to be things like finger foods, so things that we can just like really put our hands on. We might do some meatballs. We'll see what's gonna happen. But yes, but I can actually see like the mini quiches on here. And the great thing about quiches is that they can be eaten hot, or they can be room temperature, so they will be really great on here. This is such a great piece to have. Beautiful. And lastly, from Michael's, they had their ribbon on sale, and it's 50% off of their ribbon today. This is normally $9.99, so it was what, like $4 and some change here, $4.99. And it's this beautiful, I want to say it's like, it looks sort of like burlap material in there, but it has a lot of golds in here. So pretty. They also had one that was similar to this, and on the edges it had like gold, like lace type material. It was a material, it was like a plastic type material, but it's very, very pretty. But I love this one. I love that one too, but I think I could see this one on my tree better than I could see the other one. And who knows, I might end up getting the other one anyway. But this is such a beautiful ribbon. You see the gold threading through it. It is absolutely amazing. It is so pretty. And so yeah, so you will see this, and it is, how much of this is on here? It's 2.5 by 25 feet. So I will, and this is how, let's look at that. So I'll probably end up going to get another one, and I think I should go ahead and get another one. And so I'll have two, and I will be using this on my Christmas tree. And I also need to find the ribbon that I'm going to use for this. Now the ribbon that I'm going to be using for my wrapping is actually, I'm planning, if I can find it, actual satin ribbon. That's what I want. I want it to be satin ribbons, and then I need to find the different embellishments that I want to have on there. So yes, this is gonna be really, really, really cute. So excited about that. Okay guys, so that's it. That is all that I have to share with you guys. And I think I have shared enough as well as talked enough. And I can go back upstairs now and finish. Please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. So guys, you know what I always say. The next time you're in town, you can always stop by Wani's house. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.